Capricorn, welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well today. We are going to dive right in. We're going to look at your present situation, recent past, and near future, followed by the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading. And after that, I'll do a Spirit Message Oracle card. At the very end of the reading, I will pull a 3-card spread for someone in the comment section, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Capricorn today, please. Overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What's up, Crystal? How you doing? 9, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. There we go. Devil card, Capricorn energy as your very first card out. The Justice card, Strength card, and the Lovers. So 4 for 4, you got 4 major arcana. So that's usually pretty good sign, I would say, Capricorn. You know, with the Devil card there, it's debatable, but we're gonna see. The Devil card really does get a pretty bad rap because obviously it's the Devil card. Anyone, especially anyone that doesn't understand tarot, is gonna be really freaked out by that. But the Devil card can just be like really obsessive over something. Usually it has to do with work. It can be anything that's slowing you down or holding you back. So how is being obsessive over work something that's slowing you down or holding you back? Well, whenever you do something in excess and you're not balancing out your work and your play, there has to be some kind of balance there. It creates more resistance because you burn yourself out really quickly. Oh, that's awesome, Crystal. Okay, so the Devil card here can be anyone or anything slowing you down or holding you back, Capricorn. All right, this is Capricorn energy, and like I said, I do feel like it kind of gets a little bit of a bad rap in tarot. Some of you may be really locked in. The rest of the cards look very good. You have the Justice card, which is balance, okay? This is cause and effect. For every action, there's an equal or greater reaction. So it does look like you have some balance here in the present situation, okay? This is Libra energy. You have Capricorn, Libra, Leo, and Gemini. The Strength card is relying on your inner strength, having patience. This can sometimes represent that your strength is being tested. Okay, so if your strength is being tested, I really don't think that for you, Capricorn. We're going to clarify and see, but if it is, then I think you're going to do pretty well with the Justice card and the Lovers card. Now, the Lovers card, obviously, it can represent new love, okay? But this is also, traditionally speaking, a fork in the roads, trying to figure out which path to take as far as moving forward, okay? So you, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to hold it. Okay, so you have a fork in the roads, trying to figure out which path to take as far as moving forward. That means that your life will be completely different depending on which route you take. If you take this route, it will be completely different than if you take this route. If you take this route, it will be totally different than if you take this route. So you're trying to imagine, because that is very much Capricorn energy, you're trying to imagine what is the best route for you to take. You're trying to plan ahead here so that way you can get the best outcome, okay? Let's clarify. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, clarify the present situation for Capricorn today, please. Overall current energy right now. There we go. You have the 9 of Pentacles, very independent. 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. Okay. So I do feel, yeah, I feel for some of you, your strength is being tested there in the present situation. We're going to get to that, but you do have the 9 of Pentacles with the Devil card there at the very beginning. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of independence, okay? This is someone that is very independent, happy with their passion for life, and happy with the wealth that they do possess, whether it be a lot or a little. So I do feel for some of you, Capricorn, that storyline with the working very hard or pushing yourself very hard may be significant, and that's so that you can be more independent or take some time for yourself. Some of you are learning boundaries. You're having to learn how to set boundaries with anyone or anything that may be slowing you down or holding you back, because that is 9 of Pentacles energy as well. Justice card with the 7 of Cups. This is cause and effect. So for some reason here, you have options that are in front of you that you are exploring. This can be in work, this can be in love. All right, this can be basically anything where you're having to see what options are out there. This is someone that is spoiled for choice, so they have a lot of options. So now with the 7 of Cups, you are being guided to strike while the iron is still hot, okay? That means that you will not have all of these options forever. You have to take advantage of them while they're here, but you do have balance. It looks very good. Do I communicate with spirits? Nope. I I wouldn't say so. What I do is just read the energy on the cardboard. I keep it pushing, okay? The Strength card is relying on your inner strength and having patience. The Nine of Swords is someone very stressed out. I do feel for some of you Capricorn, if this is you, it's because your strength is being tested, because this can represent the Strength card. And I feel like some of you are just working a little bit too much. I feel like, I mean, I know that's probably what you really have to do for some of you. It's like maybe you don't have a lot of options here, but if this is creating more stress than it's creating success or growth or anything like that, I would recommend just, if you have the option, to try to take a step back and do something that you would consider fun. Even if that something is like going outside for a nature walk, or like reading or drawing, or something that you can do that's not maybe going to cost a ton of extra money, that's going to be something that you consider fun. I would recommend creating something. We're humans, we're creative. You know, whenever we're in the sauce creating something, it usually ends up being fun at some point or another, okay? You have the Lovers card with the Four of Wands. There could be love here for you if you're looking for it, okay? It most definitely can be with the Lovers card. You do have the Four of Wands, which is a victory, a celebration of a victory, or a marriage. This can represent also family gatherings, celebrating, something like that. So for some of you, there's some kind of route or path that you're trying to figure out which path to take as far as moving forward that's going to lead to the most happiness, okay? Is the Nine of Swords Capricorn's energy? You have a yes, so it is coming out as your energy with the Nine of Swords there. There is some stress there, probably over, I feel like you've been kind of testing yourself, all right? Or like been tested in some kind of way. You've been kind of pushed to the max, pushed to your limits, and in the present situation, you're like, all right, I'm not 100% sure if I can do this shit or not, okay? But you can, okay? You have a victory right here with the Four of Wands. The only thing they have to do is walk through that threshold to have a victory, to have a win, to be able to, you know, celebrate what it is that they've been working towards. So I feel like there's just one thing that you need to switch up here a little bit, Capricorn, to be able to have that happiness. And that thing is probably doing something that you would consider fun every day. You know, take 30 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day to do something that you would consider fun, so that way you can create happiness, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna feel really burnt out. You have the Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past here. What's up, Whoopsie? Soggy, thank you. All right, the Five of Pentacles can be feeling left out in the cold, or rejected, or kicked to the curb, so to speak. Ten of Pentacles is building and leaving a legacy. So kind of like a contradictory answer here. I feel like if you are building, if you're growing right now, Capricorn, and it does look like it, especially in the present situation, someone's feeling really rejected by you here in the recent past. We're about to do that one next, Robin. I'm about to do that live right after this one, so get ready. Is the Five of Pentacles someone else's energy for Capricorn in the recent past? Ten of Cups. So someone that you moved on from, it could be your energy, but even if it is yours, you are definitely building and growing towards something that you want to create, something that you want to build, something that you want to, it's like building and leaving a legacy, something that you're going to leave behind. But this is probably happening after a love situation ended, or like maybe feeling excluded from a family event. There's some kind of tension or turmoil here, okay? Some kind of discord or disunion with family or a love situation. Could very well represent an ending, a separation, a divorce, something like that, but you are working towards something, all right? And look at that, you have the Ace of Wands with the Three of Wands. So what is that? When you put it all together in the present situation, you have the Four of Wands. You have the Four of Wands here in the recent past. So Three of Wands means you've been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into something, waiting to see the results that you've been looking for. Maybe not quite seeing the results yet. Could be a little bit of frustration over that. So you're being guided to expand. And the Ace of Wands is an idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on in order for expansion. So it looks really good here. And put those together, the Four of Wands is a victory or a win, a celebration of a victory, or sometimes it can represent a marriage, okay? In this indication, I think it's more of a win, okay? You have the Eight of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. This getting stuck energy, especially with that Five of Pentacles there, like feeling left out in the cold or rejected or kicked to the curb, Capricorn. I feel like this is you feeling a little bit stuck and almost like you have no other option than to focus on what's right in front of you, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is focusing on her success, her abundance, her values, her family, and her boundaries, really focused on where she wants to be. This also represents multiplying your finances. There's a little rabbit there in the corner of the card, and the pentacle multiplying your finances, okay? So I feel like you're kind of getting unstuck here from the recent past, and it feels a little bit also, Capricorn, like here's what's kind of popping into my head is that you went through a situation that kind of put you in survival mode a little bit, and it's like, I don't really want to be in this mode, but I have no other option because I have to be able to make progress. I have to move forward. I have to get out of the situation that I'm in. Like now in the present situation, you already have results around you, but you're still really stressed out because you're stuck in this like survival mode that maybe you haven't 100% been able to get out of yet. And it's not like you don't want to, or maybe you just don't even realize that you are in survival mode. It just kind of feels that way from my perspective here, okay? I'm about to do that reading next, Tina, Sagicorn. I'm about to do that live right after this one, so get ready, all right? The Two of Pentacles is balance, okay? This is work hard, play hard. This is literally what I was saying in the present situation. The Two of Pentacles, if they've been working too hard, they need to play a little bit more. If they've been playing too hard, they need to work a little bit more, okay? It needs to be able to balance out the energy. You obviously, Capricorn, this is Capricorn energy. If you've been working too hard, you need to play a little bit more, okay? That's gonna really balance out the energy. Also, some of you might have a very nurturing energy about yourself, okay? Maybe you're just naturally a nurturing person. If that's the case, it's okay to be nurturing, but make sure that you're giving to people and situations that give back to you. You know, I wouldn't give to people or situations that do not give back to you because it's going to tip the scales. It's going to be out of balance again. So getting a little bit more clear where you give your energy here in the recent past is very beneficial, okay? In the near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. You're welcome, Tina. Knight of Pentacles is being in the energy of attraction. Your vibe attracts your tribe, okay? This is also a card of planting seeds, okay? He has this field behind him and it is tilled. It just needs to be planted. So planting seeds where you are here in the near future is going to be super beneficial. That will lead to progress later down the road. And the Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good fortune, things working out in your favor based on the work and effort that you've already been putting in. So it looks really awesome there for you in the near future, okay? You have the Ten of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like this Five of Pentacles in the recent past is your energy. That's the way it's coming out. The Five of Pentacles here in the near future is someone else's energy. And let's just like put this together here for a second, okay? We're clarifying, right? The Ten of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Ten of Cups is in the reversal. Now we have the Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups in the upright. So something that a person put you through that made you feel rejected, left out in the cold, kicked to the curb, something like that. Now you have happiness, okay? Happy family, happy home life. This is a completion or finding happiness within yourself, and someone else is feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling rejected or kicked to the curb by you. And this really, you know, I said this in the Capriquarius reading, which was Capricorn Aquarius cusp. I was saying this feels like you're alchemizing a negative situation, turning something negative into a positive. And I really feel like that's what's happening for you specifically here, Capricorn. Like you went through something hard, you kind of got in survival mode a little bit, you know, had to really push forward. In the present right now, you're still a little bit stuck in that survival mode, which is why you're feeling stressed. But in the near future, it's like you're pulling yourself away from that. Like, wait, I have plenty of results. I'm doing really well. There's no need to be this stressed out about the situation. And now someone's feeling left out in the cold by you, okay? Whether it's like directly or indirectly. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's just indirectly because they weren't expecting you to be able to bounce back from this, okay? Page of Wands with the High Priestess. This is someone taking action on their goals and enjoying every moment. Taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment. Listening and following your intuition. Looks very good, okay? Page of Swords with the Six of Swords. So, I mean, I didn't even know these cards were down here until I just got to it right now. But the Page of Swords is someone very curious, okay? They're very curious about what you have going on or what you're doing. Some of you, maybe you're curious about what the future holds, what's coming in for you, okay? But you do have the Six of Swords, and that's moving on from the choppy waters to the calmer shores, basically with nothing except for the clothes on your back, okay? So some person that you moved on from, they're now very curious about what you have going on, probably because you have success, okay? You have happiness with the 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good fortune, things working out in your favor. So looks very good. I just feel like someone now is like, what is Capricorn doing to be able to make this progress, to be able to have this success that I'm not doing? Well, looks like you're focusing on yourself. That's what I would say. Look at the very first card there too, by the way, Sagicorn. That's crazy. So that's the reading that we're doing next, by the way. We still have to do Sagicorn and Sagittarius today. And then we have a Chosen Ones live a little bit later tonight, okay? So let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading, all of this reading. This is a oracle deck that I created, okay? We're gonna get 9 cards, and then I'll pull a spirit message oracle card for you to see what your spirit guides have for you. Afterwards, I'll do a 3-card spread for someone in the comment section, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, clarify this reading for Capricorn today, please. Almost said Sagittarius. Okay, think outside of the box. Some of you are thinking outside of the box, or you might need to think outside of the box a little bit, okay? This is in relation to the Hierophant card, all right? Think outside the box. Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz brings balance, emotional health, release emotional blockages, and balance other chakras, okay? Thank you so much, Cowgirl. The lead singer of Incubus. I'll have to look and see what they... I feel like I've gotten that before, but I have no idea what they look like. 1, 2, 4. Wow, we have Capriquarius. So I just did this reading right before the Capricorn reading. If you're a Capriquarius, you can click on the live portion of my channel and be able to watch that one, okay? Could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp. They've never felt love like yours, okay? So you're dealing with someone very clearly in this reading that has never felt love like yours. That's why they're feeling some kind of way now that you're making progress and moving forward or moving on, okay? I don't think that you're really worried about it, but it's coming out, so I'll honor it. We have cleanse your space, okay? So you can do this with sage. It's the best way to do it, all right? You're being guided to cleanse your space at this time. That will remove any blockages or obstacles or negative energies, okay? We have snake. We are exiting the year of the snake. This ends on February 16th. February 17th starts the year of the horse. The snake means you could be shedding your skin, shedding an old version of yourself, moving forward, anything like that, okay? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Taurus. You could be a Taurus or have Taurus somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with one, something about Taurus. Okay, we have the You're Manifesting card really trying to come out there. So you are manifesting, if you're wondering. Walking on eggshells. Somebody's walking on eggshells around you. Maybe you have to walk on eggshells around someone right now. Okay. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think so, but maybe. We have movies. Some of you could be going to the movies soon. Maybe you went to the movies recently. Whenever I see a movie or movies card, this means that you could be getting a download by watching a movie or a TV show. What is a download? Some kind of intuitive hit. It's like you watch a movie and then you get a really good idea to do something. I would recommend it, okay? It's also very beneficial whenever you do. I don't really watch a lot of TV, but whenever I do, 9 times out of 10, I try to get as many ideas as I can from watching it. I try to be innovative all the time. All right, let's get a spirit message oracle card for you. See what your spirit guides have for you at this time. Okay, thank you, spirit guides. All right, Capricorn. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities, okay? Very good card. One more time. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Really good card. Okay, next person to comment, I'm going to do a 3-card spread for you, okay? That's okay, Robin. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Be careful, all right? The Sagicorn reading is the next one. I'm doing Sagittarius Capricorn cusp next. All right, it's gonna be for Robin. I'll do a 3-card spread for Lauren as well, okay? For anyone that would like a 3-card spread after the 2 free ones, I always do at least 1 free one at the end of my live. I'll do it for a $5 US donation or more, okay? You still got 2 chances if you want to try to get the free one. I have to do Sagicorn after this live and then Sagittarius after the Sagicorn live, okay? So just check out those lives. At the end, I'll do a 3-card spread, all right? Let's get 3 for Robin first, please. So close, Joshua. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Robin Dennis? Overall current energy right now. 1, 2. 1 more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The Hierophant. Wow, I was just saying that card a couple seconds ago. 4 of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Swords reversed. Okay, very clear. So the Hierophant can represent traditionalism, doing things traditionally, or going to someone for some kind of divine guidance, answers here, wisdom. This is also a card of thinking outside of the box, or needing to. I feel like you have kind of thought outside of the box here, at least a little bit. You have the 4 of Pentacles in the reversal, which is releasing something that you've been holding on to very tightly. And the 9 of Swords in the reversal, which means that you are no longer mentally stressed out. You're no longer mentally stuck. Okay, it looks very good for you here. I love it. All right. Love that, Robin. Thank you so much for being here, man. For those of you that need to know, if you would like to book a personal reading, it's in the description box below. Feel free to check out my other channels down there and check out the shop. The shop, got a lot of great things in the shop for you guys, okay? Let's get 3 cards for Lauren Jemison, please. Sorry if I said your name wrong, Lauren. I think it's Lauren, maybe. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Lauren Jemison, please? Jemison. 3 cards for Lauren, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Thank you so much, Lauren. You have the King of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords reversed. So it looks very nice. Wow. Okay, the King of Swords is someone who thinks things through from all perspectives, very mentally clear on what they want or where they are going, okay? This can represent cutting off anyone or anything from your energy that does not need to be there, no longer serves your highest purpose. Absolutely, Robin. Thank you so much. Love the King of Swords for you. You have the 8 of Wands, very good card. This is probably like my second card in the tarot deck, okay? The 8 of Wands is quick results, okay? Things are happening for you very quickly. This can represent traveling or moving, some kind of action being taken. This is something usually that has been planned out as well, okay? You're not looking back. All the wands are facing the same direction. You're going the right direction, facing forward, okay? 3 of Swords in the reversal is healing or recovering from some kind of heartbreak, pain, suffering, anything like that. This could be like a literal, like physical, something that you're healing from, or more of like a heartbreak or pain from a relationship or something like that. But you are healing and recovering here. This is usually through forgiveness, healing and recovering through forgiving someone that hurt you or forgiving yourself over past mistakes or anything like that. You're very welcome, Robin. Thank you so much, man. But it looks very good here for you, okay? You might be taking a little bit of time for yourself. If you put the King of Swords sword with the 3 of Swords, that's the 4 of Swords, and that represents rest, relax, recover, or reflection, okay? Looks very good, Lauren. Thank you so much for being here. You're absolutely welcome. All right, guys. Excuse me. Good to see you, Peppermint. See Peppermint. Anything you guys need to know about me will be in the description box below. If you need a book a personal reading, follow my other platforms or check out the shop. It is all down in the description box below, okay? See you guys very soon for the Sagicorn reading, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, okay? Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys. Oh, for Aurora's Tifarak. This is a 3-card spread for people that are donating $5 US or more. I do 1 free one at the end of my live. This time I did 2. The next one will be for a $5 US donation, or you can try to get the next free one in the next live, okay? I'm about to go live here in literally like maybe just a couple of minutes, so we'll see how it goes, okay? Thank you so much for being here, Aurora's Tifarak. All right. Love you guys.